The Princes and the Press is a two-part documentary fronted by Amol Rajan, that airs on BBC Two tonight and next Monday. Mr. Rajan conducted more than 80 hours of interviews with journalists and royal experts, all of whom have close ties with the royal family. No trailers have yet been released, but the documentary will analyze the relationship William and Harry have with the press. A senior royal source said the Queen, Prince Charles, William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge are annoyed at the fact they were not given the right to a first viewing, nor a right to respond. The source told the Mail on Sunday that the documentary is tittle-tattle, and the Queen has been left upset by the ongoing row. The source claimed, the households are all united in thinking this is not fair. No one at the palace has seen it. Both William and Harry have had a complicated relationship with the press. Prior to stepping down as senior royals, Harry and Meghan produced a documentary with ITV in October 2019. The documentary, Harry and Meghan, An African Journey, saw the Sussexes open up on the challenges and stresses being a royal family member entailed. Harry admitted he and his brother were on different paths. Discussing the reporting of the feud with his brother, he said, the majority of stuff is created out of nothing, but as brothers, you have good days and you have bad days. Writing shortly after the documentary aired, Jonny Dymond, a royal correspondent for the BBC, wrote that William and Harry appeared at odds with one another on numerous issues, notably the way they dealt with the media. Mr. Dymond wrote, William understands that the newspapers and broadcasters are a hugely important part of getting the message out. Harry cannot get over his loathing for the people and institutions he blames for the death of his mother Diana, Princess of Wales. He seeks anger at the press, in particular the best-selling newspapers. He continued, the relationship between William and Harry is irreparably changed. And the odds are, given the splitting of households and the charitable foundation, the establishment of separate diary and communication staff, relations will sour further. William and Harry's relationship first started to deteriorate after a conversation over his relationship with Meghan Markle, according to royal expert Katie Nicholl. She told the 2021 documentary, Kate, a young queen in waiting, William probably does have a major regret around the conversation that he had with his brother around the time when Harry and Meghan got engaged, when William sat down with Harry and urged him to take his time, not to rush into anything. What was intended as well meant brotherly advice didn't go down well with Harry at all. Harry felt that he didn't have his brothers. That really was the beginning of the breakdown of what was up until then, an unbreakable brotherly bond. Shortly after the news that Harry and Meghan had first started dating, the Duke issued a statement addressing fears for her safety. The statement read, it is not right that a few months into a relationship with him that Ms. Markle should be subjected to such a storm. He knows commentators will say this is the price she has to pay, and that this is all part of the game. He strongly disagrees. This is not a game, it is her life and his. Harry and Meghan are beginning to return to the spotlight after a few months away following the birth of their second child, Lilibet Diana, in June. Meghan appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show last week, laughing and joking with the TV host as she discussed her acting career and her and Harry's new life in California. William, meanwhile, extended an olive branch to his brother last month as he name-checked Harry in a speech about their mother's statue. A source told The Sun, William made a brilliant speech saying thank you from him and Harry and how happy they both were with the statue. He mentioned Harry, the brothers are barely on speaking terms, but it's clear the Princess Di statue has done some good. It is currently unclear whether the Sussexes will reunite with the rest of the royal family at Christmas, as the Queen hosts this year's festivities at Sandringham. Buckingham Palace has declined to comment ahead of the documentary.